Hey guys, it's Andy Sloan here from the Front Room Fitness Camp, and I'm here on Skype with Rebecca, who has literally just yesterday finished her first 28 days on the program, or in fact finished the 28 days on the Front Room Fitness Camp program. And I figured I'd just get Rebecca on the video today so we can just have a quick chat about the program and how she found it and the sorts of results she's got and all those sorts of things. So first off, Rebecca, hi, how you doing? Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm alright. Yeah. So look, as I said, I'm just going to ask Rebecca a couple of questions, and she can really give you guys who are perhaps thinking about doing a program a bit more of an insight into the program and the goings on. So first up, Rebecca, we'll just have a little chat about the actual end results that you got. I've actually got these up on the screen. You won't be able to see these, but the guys sort of watching it can. We got your pictures up there. What was it that you ended up dropping in the end, if you remember?
I was 10 stone 4
Cool.
in weight. But with regards to my measurements, I can't remember now. I know that I think my highest drop in inches was my hip.
Here we go. I've got your measures up here, so I can tell you. So yes, because you only dropped about like 3 or 4 pounds, didn't you?
Yeah, I felt really disappointed.
Because in fact I've got the post up in front of me now. Yeah, because Rebecca only dropped like 3 or 4 pounds in the time, and as I said, you're a bit disappointed about that. But if we have a look at this post here, which I've actually got up on the Facebook. I basically said to Rebecca to have a look at the inches, because if you check out the measurements that Rebecca's got here, you can see, and I'll just remind you of these as well, Becca. So you've done like 2 inches off the bust, 2.5 off one measure on the waist, 3 inches off another measure, 3 inches off the hip. So by looking at those results, they were pretty freaking awesome. And where you were feeling a bit disheartened about the weight, you can tell them what I got you to do actually. In regard to like the tape measure and stuff?
Well, Andy, I was really disappointed with the weight I dropped, and obviously I elaborated on that on Facebook. However, Andy then told me to get a tape measure, and so for example, my hips, he said my original measurement I think was about 39, and he told me to do it in the same area at 39, and you could see the amount of inches I had dropped. So it just gave me a visual sort of understanding that actually, it doesn't matter whether you've not dropped as much weight as you wanted, but it showed that actually your body's changing and you are losing the inches, which is fantastic.
Mega. No, that's ace. And your pictures are pretty freaking awesome as well, which is great. And that's one of the reason we get the before and after pictures done.
Yeah.
So we can track that progress. In terms of like the workouts, how did you find sort of like fitting those into your day and like the way they're delivered and just everything about those?
Well, obviously, I originally did one of your other front room fitness camps, and I pretty much gave up after sort of a couple of weeks, one due to personal circumstances and me moving. But now I'm in sort of a more settled job where I'm working a bit more like regular hours, which is great, and I can fit it in after work. I think because you've changed the way you do the workout, so it's sort of 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, it's great fitting it in. But I think whereas before I was working shifts and it was sometimes sort of 4 or 5 times a week, and I found that really hard to fit in. But definitely I can easily fit it in either, if you're on shift work in the morning, or if you're on early, you can do it after work. I found it's quite easy, and they're not massively long, but they do make you sweat.
Yeah, you can't be afraid to work hard if you want to get on this program anyway. But
I think there's even photos of me looking like a tomato.
No, that's ace. In regard to like the sort of like whole, I mean, you know, I've spoken about this before, but like the social support element. I mean, how did you find that sort of like being in the group with sort of other people all kind of, you know, trying to get the same sort of stuff done and following the same program?
I think it's also it depends on what type of people you're with. I'm obviously quite a social person anyway because I'm a nurse. However, I find that like this time there was great support. I mean, Andy's great. I mean, if he's not, he usually gets back to you after he's been out on his on a Saturday morning later on, but that's usually because he's been out on his bike or whatever. But 9 times out of 10. He's really good at getting back to you. And regards to like the other guys in the actual group, they're fantastic. You know, really sort of supportive and like really eager to get you through it. And if you're having a bit of a low day, they just keep going. You're doing really well. And obviously, I don't know if people are having a bad day or you're not, you know, not in a good mood. You know, you try and sort of pick them up a bit. So yeah, it's really good. But I do think it depends on what type of people you're with. But yeah, I think it's a really good support network.
Mega, that's cool. And I think that the good thing is as well is because like basically everyone coming onto the program is going to be like relatively like minded as it is like because you know you're all looking to do the same sort of thing. So that's pretty cool. I reckon I'll probably leave it there with you now, Rebecca. I mean that's mega. Thanks for coming on and giving us your insight into the program. I'm sure that the guys watching this have appreciated it as well, and it's probably actually answered a few questions that other people would have had as well. Obviously we've got Rebecca in the continuation program, which is something that we're running off the back of the actual front room fitness camp, which basically means that people can still get to train with me. And that's it really. So it's a slightly less intense version of the front room fitness camp, so there's a bit less support on that for me, but they still get to work with me like every month, which is pretty cool. But look, thanks ever so much for popping on, Rebecca, and I'll see you over in the Lean for Life Club. Bye bye.
Yeah, thank you.